Hail and well met friends, Andang here for another episode of Helm's Deep as we make our way through the amazing zone that Turbine has crafted when we last left off. Legolas told us to look into the distance, so that's what we shall do now. You see a creeping darkness and smoke of burning waste left by the marching enemy. The destruction is vast indeed. Alas for the fair men and women of Rohan. Saruman's wrath approaches swiftly. We saw it, you saw it too. It seems that Ekenbrand has left many archers to man the wall. I wonder how soon their arrows will be spent. Probably should not be talking about that openly in front of everyone. Just a thought. So let's inspect the gate. This gate is well kept and hardy, but could easily be crushed by the enemy's siegecraft that you have not seen and have no idea what force is actually coming through. Let's see here where we're supposed to go. Yes, this direction, of course. Right. Here's Thurkatil. Thurkatil sees you and heartily calls a greeting.
The Hornburg has never fallen. If fortune be with us, it never will.
This is the home of Ekenbrand, but none know what has come of him. Now the king will rely on the walls of the Hornburg, and on the strong arms of his people. Will you help us defend the deep? Thurkatil smiles when you say that you will. The Hornburg has never fallen, and if fortune will be with us, I will one day tell my children and theirs that it still has not. Even many years hence, this night may be the gravest test of all of us. May we be found sufficient. All right. He is confident. That is good. That is good. Now time to inspect the fortifications. This dike. Why we're not inspecting the wall, who knows? Alright. Let's see here. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through, soldiers. I've never been in battle before, but my father has been in many. He is so fearsome that orcs throw down their arms and surrender to him. So my grandmother tells me anyway. My father is probably forcing orcs to surrender near the fords right now. I do not think I'm strong enough to kill many orcs, but if I am fearsome enough, perhaps they will surrender to me. Do you think I am fearsome? You should acknowledge that this young soldier is indeed fearful, enough to force you to yield to him. Bow? No, of course not. No idea what we're supposed to do with him. Let's continue. Alright. We shall head back this direction and hopefully find something of good use. Here's a fortification. This fortification is strong, but it will not keep the great hosts of fierce orc at bay. Alright. Let's see here. Let's keep going this way. To this other fortification. This fortification is strong, but it will not keep out a great host of fierce orci. That much is certain. Aha, here's the barrel of arrows. Counted a cluster of arrow barrels. 1. Okay. Not sure what that's supposed to do. Have you ever looked at the beauties of the plains and known it was your last look on the grasses touching the sky? Nay, do not protest. This is my last battle. I make my stand here, and I will not retreat. My old legs aren't much. They cannot march, and they certainly cannot run. Here I will stand until I die. I only hope to kill 100 orcs before I go. But you feel swell of admiration is this brave man. You should honor him and submit yourself to him as you would a king. You bow to honor this brave soldier, and as you do, a tear comes unbidden to his smiling eyes. Alright. So clearly I do need to emote to that dude, but I don't know which one I'm supposed to use. Alright, let's see here. We shall look at this defense. This very poor defense. Alright. This fortification is strong, but it will not keep out a great host of fierce orcai. That's what all the others have said too. Alright, well, let's make up our way towards the other dude. The other side of this place. And hopefully find an emote that would suit him. Let's see here. I'll agree. Nope, not the right one. I'll assist. No. Let's see, more emotes. Cheer? Fearful enough to force you to yield. A lot of emotes. Let's see. Surrender. You surrender to this fearsome soldier, and he smiles brightly at you. There we go. Simple as that. I'm never good at with emotes, but I will figure them out eventually. We hope. Alright. Just 2 more emote dudes to go, a bunch of barrels to count, a bunch of other stuff to do. Alright, 2. Not sure why I'm having to do that, but I'm sure it'll come in handy someday. Okay. Oh, count barrel stores at the gate. So there's an unknown amount of barrels. I'm supposed to count them all. Great. Alright, well, seems like we've gotten all the ones on that side of the wall, so that is good. There's probably only going to be 4 of these things. Not sure why they had to make it so difficult, but, you know, whatever. Just say it's 4 clusters and then have us actually count how many there are. But hey, I didn't design it. Alright. 4. Let's see what this soldier has to say. However will I slay orcs and urks when my hands will not stop shaking? I haven't felt calm since gambling handed me a sword. I've never seen a battle before, and I'm terrified. I cannot stop thinking about blood or pain. Will I be able to act when I am needed? I am so restless, but I wish to be calm like my fellows. You should try to ease this man's fears, for tonight will be his first taste of battle. Yes. Let's see. Ease his fears. Let's see. Hail. Nope. Okay, not hail. Ease his fears. Mood calm. No, that is of course not it. Of course not. Fearful, happy, mischievous. No. Pat? Nope. Let's see here. Shrug. Point, poke, pose. Ready, assist. Roar, rude, salute, salute. No, that wouldn't calm him. Things that have smackhead, smoke. Thank, maybe? No, probably not. Let's see here. Agree would be funny. Let's see. Challenge. No, of course not. Calm. There we go. Your calm words to the boy have helped his babbling to stop. Well, that's good. There seems to be one more barrel stack. Aha! Yes, this is a small one. Okay. Let's see here. Let's talk with the final defender. When I was younger, a younger man riding out to my first war, a fellow soldier would sing before every battle, and our hearts would be stronger when we rode. He had a fair voice and clear, and he sang of peace, war, life, and death. Nobody sings today. Everyone is silent and afraid. I long to hear a song, but I darest raise my own voice. I am so tone-deaf that I am afraid gambling would have me thrown off the dike. This man longs for fair music to gladden his heart before the battle. Well, that's okay. I will sing to you, buddy. The old man smiles and nods at your fair song, his heart gladdened. Alright, hopefully it was better than the Brightor song. Oh, that was terrible. Alright, yes, we need to examine defenses at Helm's Deep, of course. How could I be so silly to not notice that that is what we are supposed to do? Let's see here. There has to be something to examine. Is there a defense down there? I doubt it. Alright, well, it appears it's not over here. Perhaps it is down the wall a bit. Let's see, there's not really a way in there. But I believe that right here, yes, here. There should be a defense thing around here somewhere. Assuming the pattern holds true. Aha, yes. There we are. The fortification is strong, but it will not keep out a great host of fierce Orcai. Alright, now we must ride to Legolas. Find the guardhouse of the Hornburg. Talk to him at the guardhouse of the Hornburg. Talk to another dude at the guardhouse of the Hornburg. We are nowhere near the guardhouse of the Hornburg. That's much is certain. Excuse me, pardon me, coming down. Alright. Well, what do you think, Andang? You quietly relay your observations to Gimli. I could not have said it better myself. There is good, strong rock here, but it is not enough. I fear for these men, doughty though they are. Tonight I expect to make a great stand at the Hornburg, and if it is my last battle, I will take many orc with me. Orc. Anyway. You did a kind thing to cheer up those men who your own heart probably needs cheering itself. It is a weary work to give courage to others, Andang. Alas, that these troubled times must be ours. I only hope that we survive the night. Yes, it would be nice. Alright, Legolas. Ekenbrand has left these men well stocked, but it will not be enough. Perhaps the first line of enemy soldiers will fall, but more will take their place, and they will crash upon the Hornburg, like the sea on a castle of sand. Alas for Rohan. Alright. Always thinking of the sea and beaches, aren't you, Legolas? If you wish to know about the state of things in Westfold, I am glad to tell you all that I know. Ekrand, the Lord of Helm's Deep, took command of the ford after Prince Theodred fell. Iflim was with him, and Grimbold too. Grimbold is the Thane of Grimslade, a town to the east. I do not know what happened at the ford of Isen, but I do know that all of the Westfold braces for war, and awaits for news of the scattered lords, for enemies of Isengard now roam free. They march here even now as we speak. If Ekbrand and the others can get here, we have a chance to survive. If they do not, Gamling trails off. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Helm's Deep. When we return, we will speak with Eomer in hopes of finding the various Thanes of this zone. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode.
PVMP and Dang. Subscribe.